The Jackson Reed Tigers are coached by Stefan Thorell. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play basketball. Foul on Georgetown, negative 5. Jackson conducting her first, team's first. At the line, shooting in 14, their best. Shooting. Shoot. Jackson Reed, number 11, 9, her coach. Takes first. Foul number 11, 9, Martin, his second, team second. At the line shooting number 11, Lanaya Martin, shooting 2. Georgetown Lady number 4, Rhea Fairfax, that's her first. Team's third. At the line shooting number 11, Lanaya Martin, shooting 2. Georgetown Day possession. Jackson. Georgetown Day basketball. The basket, Jackson McDuffie. Foul on Jackson Reed, number 24, Amelia Muhammad. Her first, she's third. At the line shooting number 5, Joseph McDuffie. On floor, Jackson Lee, number 3, Olivia Hardy, 21, no scoring. Georgetown. Jackson Reed has to go. Serving in for Jackson Reed, Sheila Wall. Georgetown Day. Foul Jackson Lee, number 30, received the ball, her first. Team's fourth at the line, shooting number 33, Elena Lewis. 2-2. Foul Jackson Lee, number 30, Lucia Noir, her second. At the line shooting, number 5, Josie McDuffie, shooting 2. Back on the floor for Jackson Lee, number 2, Georgetown. Number 24, I'm meeting down. Foul Georgetown Jaguars 14-7. Her first stage 4. Foul Georgetown Jaguars 33-9, Lewis. Her second. At the line shooting, number 14, and Darren Best. On the floor, Jackson Lee, number 4, Gabby Chung. Number 1 is for Jackson Reed. 13, Georgetown.
They try to go in there. Hello, welcome to Tiger TV Live. We're back for the second quarter. But we've only now just gone public, and I was commentating the first quarter. And if you're wondering why that was, maybe I'll tell you after the game. I will not be telling you now. I'm joined a first-time contributor, and likely the last time, considering that this is the final basketball game for Jax Reed. The two of us will witness. Alex Oots. What's up? GDS in possession, and she'll take a foul from Muhammad. That was number 4, Leah Fairfax. Or Leah Fairfax, more likely. Best to Pietrowski, an open shot for 3, no good. She hit 2 in the first quarter. Pietrowski, a player, wasn't necessarily on her best shooting form in the city championship, but seemingly she has recovered it so far. Here's Best driving in transition. Over to Pietrowski from that corner again. Martin put it up and go to line.
Number 24, that's the first team's first of line shooting. The 9 Martin shooting.
First no good from Martin.
Tigers really been struggling with the free throws here. First and second quarter here. Really could be up 10 more.
Back on the board, Jackson Reed, number 3, on the way.
Pietrowski and Muhammad are both off. I think Muhammad likely did maybe some concern with the fouls. It's Andrea Hardy and Jordan McCluskey on the court, two of the Tigers' best defensive players. Let's see if the Tigers can make use of that defending GDS. Shooting for 3, and well short was number 14, Eden Samuel. Best calling in McCluskey for the screen, taking the top of the key and try to set up McCluskey. And a desperate attempt at a recovery. Puts it out for a GDS hopper ball.
Georgetown, David Missouri.
I'll go down as a travel by number 5, Josie McDuffie. And yeah, Coach of GDS is begging for a timeout down there. It's 30 seconds. Tigers up 4 points. Step away. Best in possession to Hardy. Found Martin in the paint, working in from the post. Drawn in several defenders, and that one's no good. Hopper's pushing it from mid-range and knocked down. It's number 5, Josie McDuffie. Making up for a mistake last possession with the travel.
Tigers really got to find a way to stop her. Main source of scoring right there.
Martin kick to Noir. Best hop the key. To McCluskey. Shot clock winding down. Best will load up for 3. No good. Not far away. And now McCluskey will score.
Good team basketball right there. Rebounds.
Clean block by Hardy, and the Tigers will recover it. And Best will win a foul off of number 14, Eden Samuel. Tigers up 4.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. McCluskey, she's allowed to shoot. She'll bank it off the glass. McDuffie gave her all the space in the world. She made use of it. And Hopper's on the ball. Samuel. It's a foul by Martin. As Gordon's about to check in. She will replace Linnea Martin. BH McKnight inbound it to Samuel. Loading up for 3, no good. But GDS recovered with McDuffie. Right into the paint. That's a travel, which will negate the bucket. Second time in the space of a couple minutes that we've seen travel from McDuffie, and that time directly costing them a bucket. Best will drive it, send a player to the floor, jumper no good. Swatted away, apparently by Hardy, so be GDS ball. Top to Keith McKnight. Good block by Gordon. And the foul goes against GDS and against Rachel McKnight.
Another good defensive possession right there for the Tigers.
And Martin checks back in for Gordon. Chung had a foot out of bounds.
Georgetown Day basketball.
McDuffie keeping possession. Now looking for an option in the paint. There's 33 of Leda Lewis who scored. 4-point game. Best, no foul. And certainly no bucket.
Good no call right there.
Gordon right back in for Martin. After her block, they want her on the floor and in the paint on defense. McDuffie overhanded it for an option in the post. Kick back out to McDuffie. And into the paint, no good. Getting the rebound, no foul. Goes down as Tiger ball. And Muhammad will make her first appearance on the floor in a few minutes. And normally scoring comes easier when she's out there. Chung. Over to Pietrowski. She's already got 2 threes. Best to PG, taking a screen from Muhammad. Inside. That'll go to your way. Offensive foul on Indira Best.
Player control personal offensive foul on number 14. Indira Best, her first. 2 seconds.
Duffy got a screen. And fed into the paint well, ends as a foul against Jackson Reed. Four-point game, minute and a half to play in the first half. McKnight from the line. First appearance to the line for GDS in quite a while. And McKnight initially not making use of it. Second is good. 1-score game. Pietrowski from the corner, looking for Muhammad in the paint, got beyond her. Good defense by GDS. And now looking to capitalize in transition. Fairfax will go to line.
Foul shot to be number 2, Georgetown. Team score. At the line, number 4, look at Fairfax shooting 2.
First no good. Jackson Reed on 4 fouls, GDS on 3 for the quarter. Still a chance for either team to get into the bonus. Second shot good.
Huge moment in the game turns momentum right here. Minute left.
And looking for an arcing pass into the paint, which isn't exactly a high percentage play. And on 2 consecutive plays does not work out for Jackson Reed. GDS down 2. Maybe with the chance to tie or lead going into the half. Pull it up, no good, and Muhammad gets the board. McDuffie still on the ground. Then she got up. A whistle was blown as she got up, so Tigers be forced into a reset. Martin back in, see if she finishes off the quarter. Best in as well. Starters back on the floor. Muhammad to Martin, working in for the post. Good spin, but not a good shot. Still bouncing around there. Ends up with Hardy. She'll put it up and go to the line.
Good action there from the Tigers.
Georgetown taking the points to lead and let go Wood first. Team's fourth, at the line shooting number 3, Andre Hardy, shooting 2.
First no good.
Back on the floor, Jackson Lee, number 2, Jordan Fletcher. Number 4.
Yeah, Martin and Best back off. Tigers are making some defensive substitutions. They won't be back on defense. Shot was no good. Muhammad gets the board. Looking for Hardy, but it's lost. Now GDS can have the last shot of the half. Chase the tie or lead. That's a travel by number 11, Lindsay Fazesi.
Jackson Lee basketball on the floor. Jackson Lee, very best.
And immediately Martin and Best back in. Best kicked to Piotrowski from the corner, knocked down at the buzzer. And the Tigers lead by 5 going into the half. A third 3 of the game for Ava Piotrowski.
At the half, you score.
How big could that 3 be? We'll find out.
16.
See you in 10 minutes. Halftime. Tigers 21, GDS Hoppers 16. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Time for the second half in this DC State Class A Championship. Tigers are up 5. There's an Ava Piotrowski three-pointer at the buzzer. That's 7 minutes and a half. Tigers looking to start out as strong as they ended the first. And Linnea Martin can open the scoring from behind.
At the line, shooting number 11, Martin, shooting 2.
First good. Second from Martin. It's good as well. 7-point advantage for Jackson Reed. Believe they're biggest of the game. And that one bounced to the paint looking for Fairfax, but got beyond her. Solid defensive coverage.
Jackson Reed possession.
Martin looking for Muhammad, and both of those possessions for either team going the same way. Unable to find the big in the paint. GDS back with it. Samuel bounces to Lewis, no good.
Jackson Reed basketball.
Martin in the paint, trying to kick it to McCluskey. Not the pass. Yes. So we had to step away for a moment. We got moved about 5 feet to the right, and we were back. Remains 23-16. McDuffie in the paint, no good. Martin was right there for the rebound in transition, finding Best. No good. Muhammad unable to put it back. GDS ball. Make. All right.
Foul Jackson Reed. Number 1, first.
Fairfax puts it up, no good. GDS can't get anything going on offense. And Best kicked it to Martin. Now Martin driving into the paint and scoring.
Very good take right there.
Martin.
Best driving, putting it up, too much on it, but Muhammad can put it back. Timeout GDS, down double digits, 11 points. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. back from the timeout. Each team having used 2 and left with 3. McDuffie spinning and having a go, throwing it at the backboard. It's no good, but a foul 1.
Foul on Jackson Reed, number 4. As the first. At the line, shooting number 5, Josie McDuffie.
It's McDuffie, first good. Two for 2. Duffy making a count the line, 9-point game. Then McDuffie with the steal backcourt. But Chung a heads up defensive play. Now Martin only won 2 it up front, and she'll score. Now a timeout called by Jackson Reed.
Jackson Reed.
.11-point game. And Chung another heads-up defensive play. Still be GDS ball. That was impressive from her. Samuel taking it up for GDS. High bounce and given away. Martin retains it, and now look to shoot for 3, no good. Samuel in for the board, and then a unnecessary foul.
Foul Jackson Reed, number 11. Linnea Martin for third.
Third foul for Linnea Martin. Duffy took it back out on a pass to the corner. Fairfax. Then all over the court, Samuel finishes it off, no good. Indy Best. Martin in the paint with the spin to the right. Too much on that, but Hardy will score.
Andrea Hardy.
Lewis working in, dumped off to Fairfax in the paint, good bucket. (14 versus 14). Best and Samuel. It's past to Gabby Chung. Hardy from the post, turn around, no good. Martin, I think, took a foul, but in fact, I think I'll call it a foul against her. Which means surely she has to come off the court. It's going to be Muhammad herself has been in a bit of foul trouble. We'll replace her, but Martin with 4 fouls. I suspect we're not going to see her for quite a bit. Certainly not for the rest of the quarter. And immediately a foul by Muhammad. Not ideal.
Foul Jackson Reed, number 24.
Foul's going to put GDS in the bonus here.
Seven-point game. Second no good. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. It's Indy Best in possession. Piotrowski from the corner, looking to Hardy from the post. No, but Tiger ball. And Noir gonna check in. Place Chung. And some Muhammad, but Best will be left to retrieve. And now Muhammad alone underneath.
Great pass right there.
Travel by Samuels. Tried to save the possession and force it back outside the arc. Now 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. A risky one, but Tigers gonna keep it. Best down the right side. Adi stands, no foul. Best being driven back, but holding on to it, and then she takes the foul as she got the pass off to Hardy. Fouls by Samuel. Or third. Noir and Hardy. Outside the arc, Aina Muhammad. That's good defense. Lewis who knocked it away. Now Samuel in transition. Hardy got a hand in the way. Took it right off McKnight. We continue to see some good defensive basketball. At least when they're not fouling. McCluskey in possession. Hand it off to Hardy. Now Muhammad outside the paint working in. She stepped out. That's the right call. Fairfax. Work back out. Now it's Lewis. Option in the corner with Samuel. She'll set up the shoot and knock it down. GDS finally hitting a three and make it a 9-point game. Minutes to play in the third quarter. Noir had some trouble with McKnight, but holding on to the ball, trying to lead for anyone in the corner. A timeout called. It's a good timeout by Coach Devon. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. 9-point game. Hardy spinning in off the glass, too much on it. Samuel recovers. Tiger ball. Great defensive play. Hardy and Chung both rushing over, and neither of them touched it. So JR gonna get it. Sarah Mesquier making her first appearance in the game. And racing into the paint. Just well covered. And Muhammad takes a foul from Elena Lewis. 22 seconds left in the quarter.
Tigers an over for the last shot here.
Which could be evidenced by Ava Pietrowski coming back onto the court. She ended the first half with a 3. If she's a target here, Muhammad gonna take it on and score. Doesn't often take him off from range, but she does score sometimes when she does. And then a foul from her. Number 4.
Foul Jackson, number 4.
4.1 seconds remaining in the quarter. So Lewis at the line. And the GDS section, the bench, and the fans alike are adamant that Muhammad has 5 fouls. I was pretty sure it was 4. We'll see. No, keep going. Though even if she didn't foul out, I doubt we're going to be seeing her for a while. And GDS score. That ends the third quarter. Tigers up 9 points, but likely to be without 2 of their best players, Mia Muhammad and Linnea Martin, for much of the fourth quarter. So we're going to be into an exciting end of this one. Don't go anywhere. One quarter to play. And Muhammad's still on the floor despite GDS's insistence that she had fouled out. Still got one to give, and she will not score on that occasion. And yeah, she's the back out of everything from now on. Be very careful on defense. Not a player the Tigers can really afford to lose. Martin out there as well. So I figured we won't be seeing Muhammad or Martin until maybe the final stretches of this quarter. They're out there on the floor despite both being on 4 fouls. Lewis, no good. Back to her, still no good. And that is Tiger ball. Came off Rita Fairfax last. But now Mama checks out.
On the floor, Jackson Reed, number 3, Andrea Harvey. Also on the floor, number 10, Sarah.
As well McCluskey. It's Hardy and Mesquier in for the two of them. Gabby Chung, by the way, being given quite a lot of playing time. I think more in this game than I've seen from her all season. So interesting to see that. Best.
Defense keep her in the game here.
Martin top of the key. Shot clock down to 10. Martin inside, no good. Hardy will go to line.
GS fans complaining about the foul call there. I think it was a good call.
First no good.
Been a big problem for both teams, free throws, a lot of missed free throws.
Second good. 10-point game. Good bucket for Lewis. Once again, they have to be so careful in the paint. And Lewis came easier there. That was a bit of a wild one from Mesquier. And then a foul. That's a second foul of the quarter for Jackson Reed, only a minute and a half in. Make that a third. Now when I thought it was a little soft. Goes against Mesquier. McCluskey checks back in. And Mesquier checks back out. Well, McCluskey and Hardy in there. Tigers playing some pretty defensive basketball, and it's what they need at this stage. Chung as well. And a winning possession back with that defensive play. Gabby Chung, one of the seniors on this team, safe to say, just going out on top. Heck of a performance from her today. And McCluskey right back out for Noir. Maybe the Tigers looking for some shooting. But GDS with the full court press. And getting the block. Remains JR possession. Press is more lenient this time. And here goes Martin past the best. Underneath, no foul. And Martin unable to put it back. Still bouncing around, and GDS can get it. Noir with the breakup. Jump ball. Favors GDS, but still a good play. As McCluskey checks in for Noah Gordon. And Samuel with it. Now Fairfax. Duffy top of the key. Into the paint. No good, but Lewis with the board and the score. 6-point game. I don't know. I think McDuffie was looking for that. No foul. Best. That'll be a GDS foul. And again, the other side will be insistent that was the travel. Piotrowski in for Chung. Now, timeout from GDS. They're pretty heated. Then they lost. That's unfortunate.
Georgetown lady basketball.
McDuffie stepping in and scoring.
There's been a question all season, can the Tigers close out a game? Coming up big in the DC State Championship here.
Martin puts it up and one! First of the game, and that's exactly what the Tigers needed.
Huge bucket there for the Tigers.
Martin from the line.
Shooting one.
She'll score. Samuel bouncing to Lewis. She's been perhaps the most that's it from Ahmed. She's gone. Hardy will check on for Amenia Muhammad, and the Tigers will have to go the final 5 minutes without their top scorer.
Tough way to end your high school career there, fouling out 5 minutes ago.
First no good from Lewis. And Elena Lewis, she's been the player that's made the biggest difference for GDS to start this quarter. And in the third quarter as well. As GDS needed to take advantage of the foul trouble the Tigers were in. They just need to be dominant in the paint. That's what Lewis has been. And she won the foul to see Muhammad out for the rest of the game. Piotrowski. Bounce to Hardy. Martin looked to make a run. Hardy was stood still. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors JR.
Jackson Reed possession.
In the best. Tigers, by the way, with a one timeout. GDS at 4. Ooh, best. Inside of the paint to travel. Obviously, the Tigers with some disadvantages, but they're really not playing good offensive basketball right now.
Defense has definitely kept them in the game here.
Out my best. 6-point game, 4.5 to play. And if the Tigers hold on, they'll be crawling across the line with the condition they are in right now. Samuel bounced to Lewis, but now kicked out. Samuel being given space, but she won't shoot. Fairfax working in, foul.
Fourth foul this quarter for the Tigers. One more, they'll be in the bonus.
Misplaced pass by Samuel. Piotrowski out, Chung in. Chung in possession. Back to Best, and she'll take a foul. Number 24, Rach McKnight. 4 for the quarter for GDS. I'm obviously thinking about fouls. Folks will be on Jackson Reed, but 4 fouls in the quarter for GDS. I think both these teams likely to get in the bonus, and that'll be big down the stretch. 4 for each. Best looking for Hardy in the paint, no good. Jump ball. Which will favor GDS. Chung looking for it up court. JR ball.
Great defense again by Gabby.
Best holding. Martin trying to set a screen.
Good kick.
Kick to Chung for 3. No good. Best tried to save, but we hopper ball.
Georgetown Day basketball.
Now we're going to foul by Chung and GDS into the bonus.
Foul Jackson Reed, number 4, plays our second team's fifth.
This is probably one of the most scrappy Jackson Reed basketball games I've ever watched. Pretty low scored one as well, 39-32. Now less than halfway remaining in the fourth quarter. Samuel from the line scores number 1. Second good as well, 4-point game. McCluskey eyeing up Martin in the paint. Trying to kick it out. GDS got the hands up. Jump ball, which will favor Jackson Reed.
Jump ball.
Ooh, I think she was looking for it, but Martin will now shoot for 3, no good. Back to McCluskey. No good as well. Now Hardy.
Rebound.
Gotta make these count. Hard will. Final timeout. Used by Coach Stephon Sorrell with all 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining.
Jackson Reed.
3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. And I just like to say, who's ever running the timeouts in this place or running the scoreboard does not know their stuff when it comes to the timeouts. A minute ago, it looked like Jackson Mead used their last timeout. GDS had almost all theirs remaining. They've adjusted it. Now it's 2-2. Late, loose in the paint, jump ball. So never mind, Jackson Mead not gonna be in as much trouble in regards to timeouts, which is what I honestly kind of thought. Right into McDuffie, and a foul against McCluskey.
Foul Jackson Reed, number 2, Jordan Muslim. By second at the line, shooting number 5.
McDuffie been
McDuffie
solid from the line.
2.
Can't really say the same for the rest of the team. And certainly cannot say the same for Jackson Reed at large, but that first one is no good for McDuffie.
Great commentator's curse right there.
Oh, worked out well for us. Second good. 4-point game. Or 5-point game, actually. Best. Driving up the left. Now holding up. Martin, that's going to be backcourt. And she's going to let it roll. Not sure what for. Oh, that's GDS ball all the way down there. I don't really know what Martin was thinking, to be honest. Unless Tigers prefer defending down there.
Good defensive play again by Gabby. Playing hard.
Fairfax working in. And that's ruled a foul at best. I don't think it was.
That was a clean poke right there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
Foul
touched.
Jackson Reed, number 3, Andrea Harvey.
Well, that said, I think that last play by Chung could have also been given as a foul, so maybe it's a make-up call.
At the line, shooting number 4,
Fairfax from the line.
2.
First good. Second good. One-score game. Martin founds. Into the paint, putting it up, no good. Back to Hardy. She's fouled. Now both teams in a bonus.
Foul Georgetown number 5.
On that same play has occurred to Andrea Hardy probably a dozen times by this point. Ended up underneath on the right side, taking a foul and going to the line. Unlucky.
Once again, free throws proven to be huge.
Second good. Four-point game, 2 minutes 15 to go. McKnight. Working around a screen. That foul's going to go the other way. An illegal screen by Eden Samuel.
Offensive foul, player control personal, number 24, Grayson McKnight.
Against McKnight.
Players already in his 5 fouls here. Well, I think that's a personal foul, not a team foul. Legal screens.
Best to Martin. She'll just put it up, and it's nothing. That's against Martin. I think that's her out. The Tigers have to finish off this DC State Championship without Linnea Martin and Aminia Muhammad. What a task, and what a finish we are in for.
Pretty bad call right there. I think she gets fouled before the charge.
Now restarting things too early, I guess.
Under 2 minutes here. Defense is still saving the Tigers. Been huge for them all game.
Yeah, Linnea Martin never officially checked out. It's going to be Noah Gordon, her replacement. For the Tigers on the floor, seniors. In the final 2 minutes of their high school career, going to it is no good. Hardy got the board. Back with Jackson Reed. And I don't think they need to be in any type of rush. Now it's a timeout called by Coach Stefan. Be back. Minute 38 to play. An exciting end to this one. Tigers up 4 points, both out Linnea Martin and Aminia Muhammad. Both of them fouling out. It's been fouls galore all day. And as with the DCSAA Championships, it's been Linnea Martin for the end of this game. Best. McCluskey. Taken right off of her by McDuffie in transition. Got to go. Great shot. Now it's a 2-point game.
Tigers need to settle in and get a bucket. And they'll get the foul call.
We'll send them to the line. That was a great bucket by McDuffie, though. Turn around, put it right in.
We've been preaching it all game. Free throws. A lot of missed free throws. Proving to be pivotal.
And these are massive for Indy Best.
This one to make it a 2-possession game here.
Massive free throw for Indy Best. She gets it. 2 great shots. Still a 2-score game. Minute 15 remaining. GDS have mostly brought it back, but they need a score on this possession. Samuel. Fairfax recovers. Might have an option to shoot, but Fairfax will take it herself. No good. Hardy, it was contested board. Now Best trying to take it away. And Gordon will secure it, being overwhelmed. It's a foul by Fairfax. Jackson Reed maybe beyond the worst of it. Number 5, Josie McDuffie kind of drilling commands into her players for this final minute. Noah Gordon, senior, final minute of her high school career with 2 absolutely massive free throws.
Maybe even the biggest of her career right here.
I'd argue absolutely the biggest, as the first is good. Timeout. Tigers up 5, 54 seconds to go. Tigers a minute out from what I believe will be a first ever DC State championship. Granted at the Class A level, but who cares?
3 years of trying. Escape that game against GDS here.
Massive free throw for Gordon. Didn't get the second. Already got an in there, but it'll be GDS ball.
Whatever the Tigers need to do, keep the ball out of McDuffie's hands. She would change the game for GDS.
Lewis puts it up, no good. McDuffie got there today at 1. What a play for GDS. And if they could have secured the ball, it wouldn't have been a possibility. But now this guaranteed to be a one-score game already is. This would make it 2 points. Massive play for the Hoppers. Noir checks in for McCluskey. We're going to be seeing a sub every stoppage surely for the rest of this. Each team with the timeout remaining. 42.7 seconds to go. And now Shirley, the biggest free throw of Josie McDuffie's career. She's just a sophomore. A lot of pressure on her. Already with the bucket, can she finish off the 3-point play? Yes, she does. 2-point game. And immediately given away.
Another iffy call by the refs there.
Just like to say, you know what, I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to risk a commentator's curse. So, ignore that. You can just guess what I was going to say. It's going to be a bit of a statistic. McDuffie, inside.
Good defense.
That's all clean. And no good. Moves to put back, no good. Already got up there for the rebound. Jump ball, which will go for the Tigers. 32 points. Yeah, 32 seconds to go.
Great hustle by Andrea right there.
2 seconds between game and shot clock. GDS going to come in with the press again. It's in the Hardy. Off to McCluskey. Now in and off the best. Timeout called Coach Stefan. Just didn't have enough urgency. That's the right call. 2-point game.
30 seconds.
Timeout Tigers. 27.4 to go.
Expect GDS to immediately trap here. Only 1.4 differential. Shot clock and game clock.
Also kind of near midcourt. It's going to be best out will be the option. And that's a foul, surely. It wasn't called. Now Sable takes it away. Still a scramble for it. Best gets her hands on. It'll be a jump ball. That favors GDS. They missed a call. There was surely a foul in there.
Wouldn't say it was necessarily a jump ball either. No hands on the ball for GDS. Tigers with no timeouts.
19.6 seconds to go. Shot clock off. GDS in possession down 2. Timeout GDS. They are last.
Georgetown Day.
Twenty seconds to go.
Absolutely no threes.
GDS are down 2 and in possession. Having won it off a jump ball. Loose available. Chug got it there.
Gabby.
They get it off. Now go to space. It's Gordon up front. GDS need the foul. They'll do just that.
I just called it. I texted DK Dem. Gabby's going to seal the game. Great defensive play.
Gabby Chung in her final game for Jackson Reed. I think probably the player of the game. Loads of massive defensive plays. They haven't just been athletic, but they've been smart. They've been high focus as well. Might have secured it for Jackson Reed. It all comes down to these free throws. Noah Gordon, pressure on her once again. Ooh, that's unlucky.
We just need one here. One and it forces GDS to take a 3.
All the pressure on Noah Gordon once again. Second no good. Hardy will race to it. They all got crashed. No timeout. 10 seconds to go. GDS down 2. McDuffie's doubles. Got it off. Fairfax for 3. No good. And that's it. Tigers are state champs. 45-43. The Lady Tigers get it done. And they win a DCS AA Class A championship. What a game and what a way to end the season. Wow. They didn't make it easy for themselves.
But in the end, get it done. What a game. What a finish.
And I suppose in the end for the 25-26 season, Jackson Reed basketball gets a happy ending. I'm sure the boys team won't see it that way, but Who cares? The girls team are state champs for, once again, I believe the first time ever. They've been contenders in the Class A tournament for years, but finally this year, they are given a #1 seed. They're the best of the DCSAA teams remaining in it, and their opponents, GDS, they played and were defeated by 2 years ago. But the Lady Tigers this time would not be defeated, and once again, it wasn't easy, and much of their problems this year, much of their problems today were caused by themselves. But they stuck with it, and they played great defensive basketball, and that's what it came down to. High focus defense, getting to the ball. And the final score, Jackson Reed 45, GDS 43. And GDS, they fought hard, but ultimately come up just short. They'll get their silver trophy.
Great look at the end for them. Just doesn't fall. That's how basketball works sometimes.
Yeah.
But shout out to Gabby. Great defensive performance today. Stepped up big in her last game.
And this is the only the second DC state championship I've seen this high school win. We've won in ultimate frisbee.
Chess.
Chess. But,
of course, baseball.
Yeah, it was baseball 2 years ago, and now this girls' basketball team gonna done. We don't always stick around for the post-game ceremony, but we will today. JR, get it done. Yeah, I said earlier I was gonna I was gonna tell you why we weren't public and there's no commentary in the first quarter. I still don't know if I should, but they told me I couldn't come in with the tripod. They told me I couldn't come in with the tripod. They sent me to the media entrance, but I didn't have a media pass. By then, I was already in the building, so I just took a right turn.
The senior, #4, Gabby!
Absolutely deserved.
Definitely.
Statement performance in her final game. A dream way to close out as a senior and made that game-winning defensive play at the end.
Every little stat you could probably check, she checked off the list. Great performance.
Yeah. So for the Lady Tigers, final record on the year, 23-6. And I don't think this will undo this thing of that DCSAA championship, especially considering you could, say that this being the Class A championship, they didn't get a chance to get back at the team that bested them in that game. A privilege that ended up being, of course, rewarded to the boys team, though they were unable to make it count in the semifinals. But I think this will mostly make up for it. State championship, And getting ready to cut down the net, which I didn't realize I guess they have this for every championship. That has to be a lot of reattaching nets. Because we got how many games we got today? Like 5, six.
6 of them, yeah.
Both girls and boys from middle school, and then Class A and AA for both the girls and boys. And let's see who they give the honors of being the first one. And first up will be Jordan McCluskey. So is Boone gonna ask for it? Is he just all right? Shout out Boone. Couldn't be there for the DCSAA championship. They were missing him. I'm sure he was in a pretty rough place that night. Yeah.
Shout out to Suit Game 2.
Yeah, but certainly best dressed out of anyone out there on the floor, and Coach Lawrence not even trying. But yeah, that's the reward after a great season for Jackson Reed girls basketball. I mean, I've been calling these games for this is my fourth and of course final season calling these games, and I knew basically since I was a freshman they'd be good in 26 because it was a pretty freshman-heavy team all the way back in 2023. Of course, players like Aminia Muhammad, you see there Ava Piotrowski, Noah Gordon as well. Although there's been some new additions to that senior class since that freshman year. Of course, today's MVP, Gabby Chung, and Andrea Hardy as well. Both very big additions.
Definitely 4 years in the making there. Good program, good win.
Yeah, this is something I think I may have caught myself saying in the DCSAA championship while we were up, 20 points or whatever it was. That it was the culmination of 4 years of hard work. That wasn't, but this was. Once again, the Lady Tigers of Jackson Reed High School are the BC State Class A champions. They beat the GDS Hoppers 45-43. Super competitive game. See there the MVP again, Gabby Chung, doing the honors. And yeah, the Tigers with full reason to celebrate. It wasn't easy today, but they came through, made the defensive stops, and got the victory. And at this level, it doesn't matter how you win it, it just matters that you win it. And the Jackson Reed girls varsity basketball team has won BC State Class A championship today. That'll do it from us in the booth. From Alex Oots, a first and I'd likely believe
probably
last
appearance.
time.
Yeah. Got baseball season coming up.
I will say this is my last Jackson Reed basketball broadcast, apart from intramural playoffs.
You gotta be there.
Yeah, although I guess that kind of makes us the two of us competitors. You filming for the Barstool account, and I'll be filming, so we'll both be getting filmed that. But I don't see us as competitors. I think we're just
definitely on a
different angles.
Yeah, shout out Barstool Jackson Reed, Barstool_JR on YouTube. Got all the intramural stuff on there. Go check it out.
Yeah. But yeah, that does it for me for Jackson Reed basketball. I guess I did well. I did a bit of a farewell, at least for the boys team the other night. That's no longer available. Don't ask why. The stream is still available. If you want to check it out and see what tragic heartbreak looks like, especially if you're a GDS fan and want to see Jackson Reed get our hearts broken. You just look to our stream the other night against Sidwell. But
happy to not have it here today. Would have been a very bad weekend.
Yeah. Thank God we won this one. If we lost both of these games,
last second shots.
Guess only one team knew how to defend. Well, that'd be a bit harsh. But yeah. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jackson Reed basketball, boys and girls alike. And maybe I should extend an extra special thank you to the girls, because they're the ones who gave us this last special moment. And special was a culmination of 4 years of hard work. And, of course, 2 years under Coach Stefan Sorrell. He stepped up big time after Coach Campbell left. And he's a great coach. I know players got a lot of respect for him. And he was pretty big in this campaign this year. We've been rambling on a while, so
Oh, yeah, definitely
ended a
big.
moment.
Beat the Tenleytown rival GDS.
Yeah,
I'll definitely mention that.
that's true.
Right down the street.
We knew either way. Silverware was coming to Tenleytown. Question was, which side of Wisconsin Avenue would it be? The answer is the east side. Jackson Reed, dominant team in Tenleytown, and the dominant team in a DC State Class A championship. Thank you, Jackson Reed basketball. It's been probably my favorite sport to commentate, especially because it's always such a big stage. And I love, all my love goes to you, the viewers, as Coach Stefan gonna finish off that net. So make sure you like the stream. And make sure you subscribe to Tiger TV Live for more. Well, of course, that is it for basketball this year. Make sure you stay tuned next year. Won't be me behind the camera, behind the mic, but it'll be someone else. And make sure you show them their support. Make sure you show them your support. But we got intramural basketball coming up next. That'll be live in the middle of the day if you want to watch it.
Oh, it was a fun time.
It's a fun time. Not the highest quality, but it's fun. And
the team.
Things get up to things get kind of crazy. And I'll be joined by my co-commentators who couldn't make it today, Reed and Drew. Well, I'll be joined by Reed because his team's not making it.
Oh, they're top 4.
They're top 4, all right. Actually, we're coming to semifinals, so we'll be out there for that. He's not making it to the championship, but we'll see. Yeah, I've been rambling on so long that the next teams are out there. In case you're wondering, it's KIPP DC Legacy Prep going against Digital Pioneers Academy, 2 charter schools. But that, I can now say, we'll do it. Lady Tigers are state champs of the Class A tournament. They beat GDS 45-43. Thank you, JR Basketball. From Alex Suits, I am Sam Biggie signing off.